Welcome to a new vlog. I decided that I would film the process of making roleplay month this year. I just posted the announcement video yesterday, so all of your requests were coming in, and I thought that I would show you guys kind of how I start to make the list of all the requests and all the suggestions that you guys make. So I have this whole list here of your guys' different requests as they come in, and I kind of try and put them into categories for my brain, like medical, classic type, ASMR, entertainment inspired. Fantasy has been a huge one this year, so I made it that category. Character inspired, and then like other ones that maybe don't have a different category. So yeah, and I try and put the details and then like who has requested it, because I like to give a shout out in the description. And then some of these little starred ones are comments that have a bunch of likes on them, so multiple people liked that idea. So that is the first bit of how I start to narrow down what exactly I'm going to make for roleplay month. So from there I kind of go down and see which ones have the most requests, the most likes, and most importantly, like which roleplays like inspire me to create them, so that there's a happy medium of making sure that your guys' requests are incorporated into the month, but then there's also some that like really inspire me and I can make a good video for you guys. So that is what I'm doing, starting to narrow things down and see which ones I'm going to start working towards. Working on some roleplay backgrounds, piecing together different pieces for the sequel to the Lady in Waiting video that I'm going to be doing. So I'm creating the castle right now. So tonight I've officially started filming roleplays for roleplay month. I've been doing a lot of planning and organizing, but tonight's the first night that I've been filming. So I thought I would show you the setup for caring for your drunk friend roleplay. So here we have your body. Don't worry, you're still alive. We got relaxing candle, pain meds, lavender spray, and you know, the camera's up here and the microphone, water to stay hydrated, of course, your tea, and throw up bucket. I don't really have a lot of experience with like drunk care, but that's what Google's for. So I did like drunk and hangover remedies to do like a caring friend, but with like a drunk, picked you up from a party spin on things. So hopefully you guys will like this different type of thing. And then I'm a big fan of like having like the body out for like massage or touch or whatever like that. I love that in roleplay, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that bit for this roleplay too. And then tonight I also filmed the like survey video. I turned on my blue lights on my desk, and most of the source of light is coming from my computer screen for typing and clicking sounds with phone voice, which was highly requested for you guys. So that one was a pretty simple video, just sitting at my desk doing the phone call, but I wanted some sort of additional light, so like I said, I did the blue lights. I can change the colors on my desk, but I did blue lights for that video. Alright, filming break. I'm rocking some aliens type species makeup. I have a Jedi necklace on because this is the prep and filming for the Star Wars medical replacing your limb because a lightsaber chopped it off video. I don't know what I'm calling it yet, but I'm filming in front of the green screen for this. Additional lighting, we got the ring light here, camera, microphone, pretty basic setup for my new filming space. But yeah, I did kind of special makeup, and I have some like Leia Hoth hair today. I was trying to do buns and it wasn't working for me, so we went with this instead. But yeah, just doing that. What are our triggers? I mean, just a couple things that I'm using. I got the stethoscope, this type of measuring tape for a specific sound, wires, tool, flashlight. I'm using my charger as a sensor, reflex test, you know, different things like that I'm using. I'm also wearing gloves for part of the video, so... Hi, don't mind me, I'm covering my nasty face, but I wanted to show you guys something that I specifically do with editing for like green screen videos or role plays where I make my own backgrounds. It's like the smallest detail, but I just think it makes a difference, and I thought I would share it with you guys. Hi. This background for the Star Wars hand replacement video. Now when I'm in the shot, I blur the background a bit so that it looks as if the camera's focused on me, but when I step out of the shot, I make it more in focus so it looks like the camera is focused on the background. And then when I come back in, I blur it. It's like the smallest detail, but that's what a camera would naturally do if the background was real. So I don't even know if people notice, but it's just something that I specifically do with green screen backgrounds. When I'm in the shot, the background's blurred so it looks more realistic to a real shot, and when I step out, I unblur the screen so that it looks like the focus is more on, in this instance, the stars. Alright, setting up a shelf to film. This is usually like my action figure shelf, but for this video, making it very Wiccan, witchy look for my Hex Girls inspired character video. So I just kind of rotated some stuff on the shelf. Probably going to turn on some of these lights while I film, but I'm just going to piece this together as a little background. Check it in the camera real quick. Looks good. And down here I have my bowl, candle. I remember I wanted to do some incense for this video, so I did put my little holder up there. Now I need to get my makeup on because I look quite a mess. But yeah, there's my setup for that. Look. Got this bat necklace for it. Here I got the red lights going. A couple other things I added. A couple props in front of me. This is inspired by the Hex Girls, which were in some Scooby-Doo things. I first saw the witch movie. I can't think of what it's called, where the Hex Girls were introduced, and I've seen a couple of requests for it, and I was like, let's go ahead and do a childhood favorite character because I loved the Hex Girls. Alright, that roleplay is done. Oddly enough, the concoction that I made is really good for the sinuses, which was kind of the intention of the video, for the vocal cords and calming down the sinuses, the vocal cords, your voice. And I actually successfully made something that makes it really nice to breathe right now. Shout out to the pup right there, who laid on the ground and for the most part was quiet throughout filming. Usually he tries to whine or get my attention, but he just fell asleep on my shoes. To the green screen for Morticia. So I'm on green screen backdrop. This is the Morticia attempting tarot card reading. Yeah, so I just did that. These are actual, these tarot cards were made by Silent Citadel. If you don't know, she is an ASMR artist, a very creative, I can't set you there, damn, a very creative ASMR artist. She gave me this set of these beautiful tarot cards, so I'm happy to use them as a prop in this video. She's super creative, artistic person, but yeah, so I just filmed that one too. I am a little bit behind schedule, so I technically should probably film another thing, but at the same time I have to do like light similar makeup things because I don't like to completely restart the makeup, but we'll see. Right, getting ready to film another role play. This is going to be the Migraine clinic. It will be filmed on the green screen, so I made a background for it. Just freeing up my memory card for my mic, make sure that I have all of that set. Got same setup as usual for green screen, ring light, and additional light for lighting the green screen itself. I just finished my makeup, which was a little bit, lots of colors and funness because I want to be a little fun with it. So there's that. Gonna be referencing some of these scents, this spray, as well as a stethoscope, heating pad, and a couple other things for your migraine exam. Let me just explain to you the joys of filming. Just filmed for over an hour. All the footage, lost it all. So I'm trying with my willpower to just film this video again real quick because I'm so irritated because I just lost everything I just worked on. Today's roleplay is a little bit of a flashback for people that have been subscribed to my channel for a while. I did 2 Hunger Games inspired videos with this character, and it was highly requested that she come back, so she's back with the pink wig and all. Kind of lost my voice on that one a little bit. I did a lot of reading and talking about various worlds because it was the Fictional Escape travel agency where you get to go to fictional worlds, which was a super fun idea. I immediately put it on my list when Erin, I think it was, requested that. So hopefully it turns out. And I made a backdrop, so I'm on the green screen because I made a backdrop so you could see some visuals of each world. Got the blonde wig on right now, and yeah, hopefully that turns out fun. It was a lot of fun to record and got some funny bits in it. Sometimes I like to be sarcastically funny, but we'll see if you guys like it. And typing sounds down here. So I just finished editing the Travel Agent to Fictional Worlds video, and I thought I would show you some of the backgrounds and stuff. This is the basic background that I put together for it. And then for each world, I made like a visual so that it could be playing behind me during it and whatnot. So this is Narnia with the door opening, etc. And then we have Neverland, and I did one with Tinkerbell too somewhere. There's Tinkerbell. And then we have Hogwarts, the outside castle, and there's sound effects with these two, just as a little bit of added. This one I actually made for a different set of videos when I did my like head girl videos for each of the houses. So I just used this great room that I had already made. Then we have like the tea party with tea filling up, and you know, the Mad Hatter and all that jazz for Wonderland. A couple different shots for Atlantis with some underwater sounds and things like that. Then we go to the Page Master's library, which this is the ceiling, so just kind of having it rotate and have those visuals. I just wanted a visual for each of the fictional worlds so that you, I don't know, it was a little bit more immersive for you guys. Then we go to one of the Halloween towns. This is the Disney Channel Halloween town, you know, with like Cromwell, all of that jazz. But because it's the same name, I decided to do both Halloween towns with Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween town as well. And then we go to Pan Am for Hunger Games, couple different shots there. This is actually a Katniss Mockingjay video that I did years ago, so I decided to put that up on the screen behind, kind of a little Easter egg if people notice it. And then we have Star Wars was a lot, so I did like the different planets, like the planet itself, and then like a visual, like that's Naboo. And then I have like the stars kind of going just as a different visual field, if you will. And then, you know, this is Kashyyyk, and then it goes to like a picture of Kashyyyk for each planet. Then we have Gotham, a couple different shots for Gotham City. This is Oz with a couple different, you know, Emerald City. Then we go to Bikini Bottom. I also did this Enterprise one as well. So a couple different visuals there. So yeah, those are just some of the backgrounds that I did for that travel fictional escape video. Getting my makeup on for the Royal Servants Lady in Waiting like sequel video. I realized that I should probably film this one today because I'm actually changing my hair tomorrow. I have a hair appointment, I'm changing it. And I don't really have a wig that would fit with this character, and the colors I'm going for with my new hair don't fit the roleplay, so I gotta do it today. I try to stop practicing my best English accent, or whatever you want to call it. I start saying random things before I start filming. Sometimes I'll start counting, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or other times I will say hello, because sometimes that really gets me into this particular accent. And other times I'll start saying Hermione lines because she's probably my main frame of reference since I was a child. So getting ready to film the Lady in Waiting video, just practicing the accent real quick before I hit record. So here's the thing about this sequel video. I had the random idea. A lot of people wanted to see like a sequel to The Lady in Waiting, right? And then I had this random idea that, oh, what if there's scandal in the royal castle, right? Like, what if the prince or princess is like having an affair with the Lady in Waiting? Gossip, scandal, dun dun dun. So that's what I went with. That's where I went with it. Hopefully people enjoy the storyline. I thought it was interesting and wanted to throw a little bit of a loop in there. We'll see. I liked it. We'll see how it comes when I edit it, but yeah. Video's already out by the time I post this vlog, so Hey guys, I'm setting up the next roleplay. My mom's helping me. It's for the plant shop. So I'm putting it over there on the shelf there. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hi! How's it going? I was looking at these dream cards and I might set up there too. Okay, here we have my little plant shop corner. Let me adjust one of my little cards there. Plants and decor for the plant shop. And then we have some more plants that I'll be talking about and sharing with you guys for this role play. Lights going, and this is the first role play I'm filming with my new hair. So, hello. I was trying to debate if I was gonna film another video today, but can you hear my neighbors with the chainsaw? Maybe tonight. Getting ready to film the next roleplay, which is the party planner roleplay. Have everything set out on the table over there that I will show you in a brief moment. Was just getting my makeup done and get ready to film. Alright, tonight I'm in my little corner chair over here for the first part of the video, and then the second part will be over here with like the table and the props and all that stuff. Hello. Camera's so far up there. I have to move everything for the next shot. I may need more coffee, perhaps. What do we think about this eye look? Kind of like it going up. I think it makes my eyes look bigger, but I also kind of think it makes me look like a supervillain. Here we have all the props. All the props for party planning. I have blue eyebrows. I don't know if it's for me. I'm getting ready to film my fairy video, my springtime fairy. So I'm doing very exaggerated makeup today, which includes blue eyebrows. So these makeup looks are always super fun because I just kind of get to be creative and do whatever. I'm gonna pop on this gloss with these different colors here, and I'm gonna add a little bit of freckles to my face too. I have to get in my costume. This one will be filmed on the green screen. Yeah. Oh, I also have ears that I have Vulcan ears that I'm gonna use as elf ears and my wings. Okay, so I don't even know if you guys will be able to see this detail in the video, but I'm adding a little bit of purple and blue makeup to the Vulcan ears, elf ears, just to kind of make it kind of go in with the rest of the elf fairy makeup that I got going. Just to, I don't know, do a little bit because it's just like plain. Oh yeah, I guess you can see the difference there. Maybe you'll see it when it's on my ears. Here's my fairy look. Can barely see my dress in the video, but that's okay. This is the finished makeup look. My little tiara, my hair up here, my makeup ears. Ended up not being able to use the wings that I have because they're like stretched out, and so they don't like properly sit on my shoulders, and they were like flinging back and knocking all of my stuff everywhere. So I'm gonna add a little bit of magic and stuff in post anyway, so I'll do something there, but I like this little fairy look. So another thing about behind the scenes about this video, I've been writing a lot lately, and like poetry type things, and so for part of the healing fairy session of this video, I started like rhyming things for the for the healing fairy session, and it was literally off the top of my head. So hopefully you guys like it. Just a little bit of added like words here and there for the fairy to heal you. But yeah, I didn't have any of that scripted. Like none of it is ever usually scripted with me. But yeah, I just started like rhyming and making up like healing little lines that hopefully you guys like, just off the top of my head. But yeah, they didn't fall off. Aww. So I was actually worried about some of the makeup, my hair, some of the details, not working on the green screen, just because sometimes the green screen can kind of key in the blues and whatnot. So I did do a kind of test shots on the green screen with my makeup and the background that I made for this fairy video. So wanted to test out and make sure that it was going to work all right, or I wasn't going to film in front of the green screen and I would have done a different type of backdrop. So this is me looking funny testing. Hello. So decided to film another video this evening, this morning now, and I'm getting ready, and my nose, my breathing, everything has like taken a turn for the worse, so I'm trying to get through it because I'm already like pretty almost done. I got everything set up, but it's literally sometimes such a pain in the ass and a struggle when my breathing just takes like a really bad turn, and it's hard to film sometimes. My little baby demon area. Oh, red lights going. Give the whole demon bought your soul aspect. So here's my little background for that video. Just candles, bottles. Ended up using that for part of the storyline. I'm officially like wiped out and my breathing ain't doing too good, so I'm definitely done filming for the day or whatever. Maybe I need a nice relaxing bath or something, because not breathing too well, peeps. Look at my little bun, my little blue bun. I like when I do my lipstick like this, where it's like the darker red in the middle. Just filmed a doctor roleplay. Okay, trying to get the last couple roleplays done for roleplay month. Be on the green screen. Just did another video. Getting ready the bride. makeup and a little bit of hair. Roleplay. Edits, edits, edits. Okay, so with roleplay month, I have one more video to film. Everything else is done, and I've been kind of waiting on my face to cooperate a little bit because my eczema has been attacking my face. Probably stress, because the world has been going to shit. But I guess I picked a good month, so I could be able to focus on roleplay month. My subscribers can hopefully have some sort of relaxation or relief because of everything that's happening in the world. And then I'm continuing to work full force on the rest of the video ideas I have for the coming weeks and months and everything like that. I mean, I'm kind of one of those people that could be at risk if I get sick, because I have kind of severe lung issues, so it's a little scary. So I'm kind of like, you know, self-quarantined at this point, and I'm just working from home and working on videos, and then I'm also still working on my house. You know, I'm still doing renovations and working on my house, so I have a lot of things to keep busy, so hopefully I don't go crazy. I sat out in my backyard in the sun today, so that's good, but this isn't like a quarantine update, it's just for the end of roleplay month. And yeah, I have one more video to do, and I'm hoping to do that soon, because then roleplay month will be done. Everything else is filmed for you guys, and then I'm just working on the rest of my video ideas, just keep it on going forward. Thank you guys for watching this vlog. Tonight, we are going for Frozen 2 Elsa vibes. That's what I'm going for. It is the final video to film for roleplay month. Elsa filming is done. It's a full Elsa dress, by the way. I got a little obsessed with the music from Frozen 2, so I think that's what kind of inspired this video. Although this is an Elsa dress from the first one, but we're still going with the long hair and the makeup look, maybe. And that's the end of filming for roleplay month. Still have to edit though. I'm editing Elsa, inspired by Frozen 2, and I really like how some of the effects are turning out right now. Hopefully you guys like it.